Bruges for one of the most sought-after classics of the year, the Tour of Flanders. There are 265 kilometers on today's menu, with no less than 17 hills, as well as numerous cobbled sectors that should, as usual, spice up the race. After a fairly quiet first part of the race, we're into the thick of it after the 113th kilometer, with the peloton climbing the Hauts de Quaremont, which will be crossed again twice later on in the day. From there, it's almost one difficulty after the other. But it's rare to see the favourites come to the fore before the brutal Koppenberg. A real wall with slopes of 20% and cobblestones in very poor condition. This point usually marks the beginning of a new stage in the race, with very few team members left to help the leaders, which makes it even more exciting. Less than 25 kilometers from the finish, the riders enter the closing phase of the race with the last climb of the Hauts de Quaremont, immediately followed by the Paterberg, the final hill of the day. From the top, riders will have to hang on for another 13 kilometers, with a long section on a wide road that takes them to Oudenaarde, where the curtain comes down on this classic.
It's survival of the fittest, and evolution doesn't seem to favor those in the rear. There's a growing list of riders left behind. Another flat tire. There's an attack in the leading group. Some riders were not giving it their all and sharing the pace. The riders really have to be vigilant on this cobbled section. The vibrations really take it out of you. yet another flat tire. It seems to be catching. And there's an attack at the front! He could go all the way! The riders are entering the last 15 kilometers of the stage. This climb is feared by many riders. The percentages are very high. It's always best to be in the lead when going into cobbled sections. Breaks in the peloton can happen at any moment. There are just 10 kilometers left. There's another rider with a puncture. The sides of the road are not a tire's best friend. There are just 5 kilometers left. Tire has fallen. We can only hope that it doesn't have any impact on the outcome of the race. Several riders are on the ground, but it doesn't look too serious. There we go. The sprint is on. The riders are setting themselves up. This was a great day for him. Nobody could keep up with him. Apparently, there's another puncture. The riders really should pay more attention to their choice of tires. And here are the race highlights that we've selected for you.